What's up, guys? This is Striblin bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 gun tips videos. Now, I am making some renovations to this series. I'm redoing everything, and I did away with that crappy table of contents thing. It was just stupid. I don't know. It was just extra work, and there was no point to it. However, I've realized something, and it's quite important about my channel. And the thing is, if I'm going to do tips videos, I need to do them better than the guys that are up there, you know, like T. Martin and Raw Instinct. I need to do it better than they do it. So I'm going to give it a shot. Tell me what you guys think, and enjoy. So, first and foremost, I'm switching up the format in which I'm doing this. I'm going to be starting off with basically telling you all the facts about it, like the rate rounds per minute, and just more facts that are relevant towards the gun. Before, I was just telling you, just giving you those little bars that they give you in the game, and that's not really helpful. So I'm gonna give you some stats that are gonna be a little more relevant. So that being said, here are what I believe to be the most relevant things about the gun. You unlock it at level 42, which isn't too far into the game. The damage, 49 to 25, you know, relatively high for an assault rifle. Standard magazine size, 60 rounds with extended mags, 30 rounds regular. Reload time is at 2.33 seconds. And finally, the slowest firing of all the assault rifles at 666 RPM, the Devil's Gun. It's really slow rate of fire, but it compensates for that with its high damage. Personally, I don't really like the weapon because of its slow rate of fire, but if you were going to use it, here's the class that I suggest. So first of all, none of the other proficiencies are really going to help you that much. So I suggest using 2 attachments and sticking the red dot sight on there, paired with really whatever other attachment you want to use so that you can get the added visibility. After that, pretty much all the other stuff is up to you, except for I recommend Scavenger, Hardline, and Dead Silence Pro. Hardline's not really a necessity with this class, but none of the other red perks are going to help you out that much except for Assassin. So I don't usually like to use Assassin, but if you want to use Assassin, you can use it. Like, it doesn't matter, really. Now, a couple of tips that I want to give you when using this weapon is because of its high recoil and the fact that kick doesn't really help it that much, you're going to want to tap fire at your enemies from long range. Now, that being said, you're also probably going to want to switch up your play style. If you're used to running SMGs and everything, you're not going to be able to do that as much unless you put on, like, the mobility perks like Quick Draw and Stalker and Sleight of Hand or Extreme Conditioning. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is, you know, I've said this before, and I'll say it again because it's so true, is that you can't go into situations and use your gun's disadvantages towards you. Like, the CM901, obviously, it's an assault rifle, so it doesn't have the greatest mobility in the world. You know, it's not a submachine gun. So, if you're used to playing with an assault rifle, then your play style is probably going to be fine. Just don't expect to be running and gunning with this gun, is all I'm trying to say. Now, again, this is one of those guns, you know, it kind of plays itself, so there's not much more that I can say about it that's going to help you while playing with it, but I'm about to show you guys something really cool. I'm about to unlock the power of this gun. Just hold on, this is really cool, watch this. Also in this gameplay, I went 41-0, and then I died, and I got like 4 other deaths, and ended up going like 60-4 or something like that. Now, I'm going to show you these few clips in a second, and what we're going to be comparing is the flinch that it causes on the player. Now, nobody really compares this, so I thought I would. And actually, the CM901 is a beast at this. Okay, so this is going to be comparing the flinch that the ACR causes, so watch. Okay, so this is with the ACR about as high as the flinch will go. Now, in this clip, we'll see that the SCAR hardly caused any flinch. Like, that's as high as it went, which is really surprising to me. Now, moving into the last clip, which is the CM901, we'll see that the amount of flinch that it causes is insane. I mean, just look at this. Now, looking at a comparative aspect, just look at the difference. Look at where the CM901 puts you in comparison to the SCAR and the ACR. It's crazy. It's amazing. So anyways, guys, that's all I have for tips with the CM901. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like because it takes so long to make these kinds of videos. If you want to see more, I'd be happy to make them for you, but they do take a long time to make, so support on this would be really appreciated. So 2 videos you may have missed. I got the strategize and using shotguns better on the left, and I got the Dragunov gun tips on the right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.